Welcome to mi casa. Yeah. So I have to have my glasses on in case anybody starts sending messages because I can't see squat. It's the last day of spring break, whatever. I already cleaned the windows. See? Ooh, sparkly, sparkly. You can see outside nicely. Open up the house, cleaned up the kitchen. I still haven't swept the downstairs floor. But right now, that's what I got to do. My clothes. I got to fold them up. And I got a special little cabinet here that I made at work where I can put all my athletic clothes in. We got a few of them. We made them for the offices and they didn't really need them all, so the boss was kind enough to give me 3. One in our room, one in Caleb's room, Bing Bing's room, Bad Pooty, and one in Baby Girl's room. And in case you're wondering, no, Panay is not here. She's at work. Yeah. Let me check my messages. I'm not coming close to that with this because then I know what happens. I'm just going to send her a quick message. It's, 1:20? I'm live streaming. Our channel. There we go. So I plugged it back in. Mabuhay, everybody. Hot water and lime. I drink this constantly, all day. Yeah, I buy a bag of limes, use them up throughout the entire week. So, I'm not going to show you our dresser. It's a mess. But that's okay. That's okay. So what I'm going to do, though, is I recently, as you may or may not know, come on out. Oh. Have started back on trying to get fit. So I've got a ton of these things and they're falling all over the place. I got a whole bunch of new workout clothes that I got. What's going on? What is going on? I got a whole bunch of messages. They just hit me. Oh. So, speaking of which, catch my breath. If you so happen to have it, which I know many of you do, hey. Okay, I'm going to do, if you have it, hit us up. I don't want to get too close on TikTok. Okay, you've all seen us on Instagram. We have a Twitter which we no longer use. I should probably just get smart and close that out completely. But we haven't yet. So like I said, I got a whole bunch. Some of these are my old ones, track pants. You know, I might need a second cabinet. Because, see, I'm no longer as fat as I used to be. I was out to here. Now I'm not. And I'm going to get, 2 years ago at the beginning of this nonsense, I lost a lot of weight. 60 pounds. So I was much skinnier and I was happy. One thing after another. No good. So, I have started watching. Well, I shouldn't say started. I've been watching, but I've started actually, some of you have fitness channels, and do fitness things like Peter and Virtue. He's a good friend of mine, and he has a lot of fitness routines that he puts up. Carol Nature does a lot of fitness. So I watch those channels and I'm starting to follow along. Though I got to admit, some of the yoga ones are hard for me. I'm not flexible. Mm-mm. But I'm trying to get the mobility back. I am. And hopefully, y'all notice the difference by the end of the summer. I'm just folding a blanket because it's in the way. I was thinking of doing the laundry today, or at least doing some of the loads. I probably will. Panay usually does the laundry on the weekends, and it really annoys me because while she's doing laundry, as you know, it's time consuming, and we don't get a whole lot of time together. Because her work hours, my work hours, by the time she gets home, we're lucky between house chores, kids, etc. if we get an hour and a half together. So what little time we do have, I hate wasting it on laundry. And I got to get these pants sewed, fixed. These are one of my favorite track pants. Part of when I was coaching football, that was our team. Go Mavericks, SMFC. Though I don't think it exists anymore. The entire MFL kind of fell apart. So, I miss those days. And these, I don't know why I got these, but they're for a much more flattering figure than what I have. Oh well. Wait till the end of summer. Hopefully by summer it'll be down a lot. So I'm just dropping these here. Oh, see, I was looking for shorts the other day too. I couldn't find any. I've been wearing one pair of shorts religiously when I come home from work. And I don't know. I got retarded. So that is that. I'm gonna put my shorts up over here actually. Oh, I like these shorts too because they're like silky. These ones aren't. These are more like sweat my butt off in them. Boil the itlog while I wear shorts, you know? These are my favorite shorts. Panay hates them. She hates them. She wants to throw them away. I had this and I had a gray pair. But she hates them because that's the bottom. See? When I wear them, if I'm not wearing anything in the undercarriage, you see the itlogs. So needless to say, on very hot days, I wear these when no one's around, just me and Panay, because that way nobody gets a sneak peek. And I don't care, they're my holy pants. Good for Sundays, but not for church. So I'll put these aside. And, my running toits. I learned living in Canada, especially when you run in the cold weather, it's aggravating. And when you run, period, it's, you get really sore muscles, all the jarring, the jagging. So it took me a bit before I realized, especially watching running channels on YouTube, wearing these tights will kind of help with the muscle strain. So, yeah. And these, I'll be honest. I got like, I think 4 of these. Not the same color, but 4 of these off of Amazon. Holy moly, these are like my favorite track pants, really. Other than the football ones. Because these are super, super soft, super comfortable, but they get very hot. Yeah. You wear these, you're going to boil something up inside there. Hard boiled. So, see, a blue pair. And a dark gray, almost black pair. I also ordered a pair for my son, so he's my oldest boy. He's a fitness kind of guy. Early 20s, rock solid, muscle, runs, mountain climbs, university student, and very handsome. And as far as I know, he's single, though he might have a girlfriend that he's hiding from me. Because who knows, maybe dad's embarrassing. You know, parents get that way. But it's okay. That's my prerogative. See, I can pull it off. Oh, look at that. See if I do that, I can do that. Unfortunately, it's a little flabby. So, woo. So many of these pants. See, another pair.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I pulled everything out.
Oh my. This looks so much different.
Son number 2.
So.
I keep getting someone pop on and then disappear. Maybe I'm boring. I'm boring. Huh? What do you mean half the time? I'll go downstairs and get my my hat. And did I leave a sweater down there? Bring it up if I did. Bastos. That's the love and affirmation I get from my youngest ones. They even told me I was born in the late 1900s. Can you believe that? The late 1900s. I'll take it. It's not true, but I'll take it.
Oh gosh.
I
You become Michael Jackson now.
look. Because it was St. Paddy's Day yesterday,
Michael Jackson.
I can't do Michael Jackson.
Why not?
Huh?
Oh yeah, it's green.
Yeah, it's green and
Not black.
not black. Oh, I have a black one somewhere, but I don't move like Michael Jackson. I'm too manly for that. Michael Jackson was, you know, for all the controversy that surrounded him, I heard lots of stories of him being a nice guy, bad guy, etc. I don't know what to believe. I know he was a very talented.
You got 0 followers.
No, it's 0 watchers.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Not followers.
0 watchers. That's all right. They come and they go. Mabuhay. So, sweaters. These sweaters are nice, but they're very tight. Tight! And I'm terrible at folding. Terrible at folding. And I don't know how the heck Kanai does it. She folds right over top of everything, and it's fine. I need, like, flat surface. See, I'm already failing. I need flat surfaces, and I still can't fold. Good enough. Good enough. More shorts. I think, I don't know what the temperature is today. What is it? It's 13 degrees Celsius. It was supposed to be rainy, but look at this. Here. Let me give you a view of outside here. Does that look rainy to you? It's absolutely gorgeous outside. See? This is my backyard. It's a disaster. The winter was rough. A lot got buried. Oh well. Oh, this is, as you can see, I tend to wear a lot of sleeveless shirts. That's by design because I don't like binding, which happens a lot. Oh, my red shorts. That's what I was supposed to. I'm folding these up. Yeah, they bind a lot on me and it drives me up the wall. Then of course my tight shirts for running. That's more of like, I don't know why that hoodie's in there because that's my work hoodie that can go ahead and get destroyed. A good school hoodie to support school pride, man. Now I shall attempt to fold it again. See, I think I'm doing better this time around. Probably not. I just don't know how the heck to fold a hoodie. See? Oh, my new undershirts. Not laundry. You gotta wash that stuff before you wear it. One time I didn't and I got itchy. Yeah. Rashes. I gotta refold this. I usually triple fold my shirts, save space. You know? And of course, merch, which we can't sell online yet. We don't have 10,000 subs. Hopefully someday. You know, and that's what I keep talking to Panay about. As messed up as our schedules are, we really want to come back to live streaming more often. Because the Friday night live streams were fun. They really were. I enjoyed them. She enjoyed them. I mean, they did tend to take a lot of work sometimes, as many of you know who live stream. But worth it. My new hoodie I got for St. Paddy's Day laundry. Another hoodie. See, we like colorful stuff. I'm trying to organize this as I put it all away. This is nice. This I got for the summertime. It's like a thin sleeveless hoodie. Great for running. Terrible for folding. Jersey. And I gotta hit that closet because it looks like a bomb went off in there. But not today. So, this is mine or Panay's? Large. Probably Panay's. See? It's the church. Might be mine. I don't know. Laundry. I just shove everything there. So, and this is another hoodie. This hoodie I got from Panay. It's from her company. See? And they got Under Armour. This thing is amazing, but it's very hot. You get you sweat in it. So, unfortunately, you do. And of course, if you follow us on TikTok, you recognize this shirt, as well as the one I'm wearing. How do I fold these? Let's get rid of this hoodie. The football league I used to coach for. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. don't know what I'm doing. There we go. That looks good. Oh, get in there. I'm gonna have no room for the shirts. Where's my shirts? Right here. And the hoodie shirt. And this, I'll be honest with you, I got this on a whim. This is my new belt. I mean, I like belts. Being a cowboy, we have lots of buckles. That's what we have belts for. Big buckles. Big buckles. Rodeo buckles, whatnot. But this I wear for work. See, I liked it because it was a novelty. It's like a seatbelt. Problem is sometimes, because I'm kind of fat, if I'm picking something up and heavy that I'm not supposed to be picking up, but I do it anyway, I pinch the buttons and it comes undone. Yep, good thing I haven't been pantsed at work yet. Good thing. So let's try this. Okay, this is the back. This is Panay's hair. Let's fold this up. Fold this up. It's over, done. Okay, shorts. Going on the bottom. Shorts that Panay wants to throw away will go down on the bottom. Forget what he called these. They're the masks, right? At the beginning of, this nonsense, I got a few of these. We even got our own merch version. And they're fine, but I don't like having this up. Because it's tight on me. So I got a different kind that goes over here. Those are comfortable. But these are great for running. Because, if you go outside running, you get a lot of dust. And this will actually keep it out. I mean, they're not N95 or anything like that. So, but even for work. What? What? You're going to get food?
Yes.
You're not allowed to have food.
I said food.
The warden.
Who's the warden? The warden's gone dead.
So, what was I saying? Was that mine or Diamond? But Panay's. Anyway, even at work, I wear these things, and it's amazing because I seem to have picked up allergies for something, and we don't know what. I haven't gotten allergy testing, but my doctor, before he retired at the beginning of this year, thank you, doctor. You know who you are. Now I got to find a new one. Gave me these antihistamine pills that I would take because I would get such bad post-nasal drip, and I had to have a hard time breathing. You just get congested. You're breathing through your mouth all the time, So, but I started wearing the masks. That's the one thing I like about, one of the benefits of this global situation was that wearing the masks, I discovered whatever's at work that's making me allergic is not making me allergic because it's filtering out.
We have watermelon.
When have we done grocery shopping this week?
I don't know.
So what makes you think we have watermelon?
I don't know. I just said watermelon.
Groceries are usually on Saturdays, baby girl.
I know.
Someone wants watermelon because she thinks it's summer. Because that is the weather we're having. Almost. But I'm kind of bajo. I will admit that. You know what? Yeah. kind of baffled. Let's see if I can stuff these shirts in. Over top here, I'm definitely not going to have an easy time keeping this up. I'm just closing that because I don't care. This shirt can go up here. That's not an exercise shirt. Now you see the bed. That's my side. That's Panay's side. She's the messy one. She's going to kill me because you're going to see that on the screen. So, yeah, we're going someplace tonight, so she's got her dress picked out already. See? That's her dress. Sexy, sexy. She's doing some kind of business thing. So that's what, we're going to this place. I don't even understand it completely, but I'm not interested in it, but we're doing it tonight. Gotta take the kids. We're going to a Filipino restaurant. See if I can put this down here. Go up. There we go. I can sit down. So like I said, we're going to this Filipino restaurant tonight. Which is good because Ate Ellen, the lady that owns the place, is an amazing cook. Mind you, I've only met one bad Filipino cook. One. Who couldn't boil water for the life of her. I'm going to say who it is. But apparently she's learned to cook a little bit since. But she was always a terrible, terrible cook. Mind you, her sister was a good cook. And her dad would cook some dishes. Her dad actually used to cook this bones dish. I don't know what it's called. I want to say sinigang, but it wasn't. I just don't know. And I enjoyed that dish when he made it. So, anyhow. But Ate Ellen is a very good cook. I'm taking my glasses off. So now my wolf dad glory, yeah. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore half the time. Let's open these up. Let's get some light in here. Oh, we'd like to move too. We were talking about it. It's something I think I would like to do, but oh, you know what? That's right by my phone. What's wrong with me? Let's get that away. I got messages. Nope. TikTok notifications and Instagram. So I've started a secondary channel, as many of you know. It's called Pootie in Canada. And that I started because I wanted to upload a bunch of shorts, and I was flooding our channel with the shorts because YT had the shorts payment thing going on, and we qualified once, or the second month into it, but then they took it away because I think we did something wrong when we went to apply for it. So since then, we've never gotten a notification. I don't know if they pay out the shorts at all anymore. So we basically stopped doing shorts. But I'll still post the occasional short on my Poutine Canada channel. But I also do cooking there. And many of you know that Panay and I enjoy cooking. Our youngest son loves to cook. He likes to try stuff. My oldest son, he's really gotten into cooking as well. I mean, it's a very useful skill to have. Like I always tell my boys, if the women can't find you handsome, they better find you handy. So, needless to say, I'm very good at certain cuisines. Panay calls them white people food. I have a lot of my country recipes that I do, cowboy recipes. but I want to learn Filipino recipes. So that's what that channel is. Me exploring Baby Doll's Filipino heritage. So I put a few up. We were supposed to shoot one, so I'm thinking I want to shoot one this weekend. And I'm going to. My idea is to do torta talon, or what do I call it? Tortang tortuga. It drives her crazy when I keep referring it to that like that. Oh, there's still snow on the ground though. Not much. It's mostly, I'd say 90% gone, 95% gone, but there's still snow on the ground. Yeah. Let's see if you can see some. See a little bit of snow there. It sticks around more in the shade than anywhere else. Out in the sun, it's bye-bye is where it goes. Sorry, you get a good view of my belly? My belly! But, are you guys downstairs? Doing what? Watching video games and eating chips? Oh, they watch video games on YouTube. What is this generation coming to? Guys, why don't you guys get outside for at least a half hour, get some fresh air? Finish your apple. I want you outside for, I don't care if you zip over to the park, goof around, and then come back. You need vitamin D. We know that comes from the sun. Or in Canada, we get it from our milk, because Canadians are generally vitamin D deficient, as I'm sure North Europeans are. And that simply comes because we have very short days, daylight hours. In the summertime, we have long days. So summertime, we get caught up on vitamin D. But we do tend to spend too much time indoors as a people in general. I mean, work, etc. So, but in the summertime, like, yeah, it's gorgeous. You get outside, you enjoy it. But in the wintertime, sun comes up around 7:30 in the morning, and it goes down around 4:30 in the evening. So, and then half the time it's cloudy because it's snowing. That really bites. So, it is what it is. You have to excuse me for my big butt for a minute. I don't know. Certainly, one of the things I'm enjoying right now is I got to wake up naturally today. It's something I don't usually do. You know? Usually it's the stupid alarm. My alarm is my old iPhone. I mean, it's good for nothing else. It's an alarm. The battery dies super fast now because Apple. They suck. Yeah. I'm just doing something here. Something maybe sneaky. There we are. Maybe not. Hey, viewer. How are you? Oh, I hate this. Oh, there we go. Oh, I hate this. There we go. Tum suck, baby tum suck. Give me your tum suck. Give me your tum suck now. I know that can come off sounding strange, but that's my tum suck song. Well, look at that fat. See, I sit down and I look buntus. And that's one of the things, like, I want to shed this weight. And I'm trying to pull my scales over with my feet, but I don't have monkey feet like Panay does. There we go. Let's see, what am I weighing? Oh my God, that's a lot. I'm not showing you. It's embarrassing. Somebody's at home. So I think we're gonna take this downstairs. But first, I gotta put this. I don't want to put this in the airplane, but I'm gonna have to, because I don't want the proximity to say, "Hey, you're broadcasting." But you know what? Where is? Oh, there it is. Let's see. You have to excuse me because I'm keeping this away. Live. Nope. YouTube. Nope. Really? You guys have nothing? You got nothing for me? Stupid. Oh, come on, man. I've got the new Google 6 Pixel, and it's, if you swipe, it closes things, right? Which is frustrating. Ooh. Easy for Regina. Uh-oh. She's about to kiss Daniel. Okay, get out. Let's do this. Sorry. Wait. Done. Let's go. I'm just doing this. Huh? I want you guys to go out for now. Because this won't, crap. Hey, Bang. Come here for a second. Oh, never mind. I got one. Okay, so let's do this. Please don't do that. Why is that? YouTube. It's a terrible color. Oh, red. That's terrible too. Ooh. It's hard to get a decent color. Everything contrasts badly. That's even worse. Green. You know what? Look at that. Yeah, let's change that color. Mm. What if I change the fonts? Yeah. There we go. I'll do that. Now that's on airplane mode, we can travel. We can travel. Safely travel. What are you doing?
Do you like the eyeball I made?
The eyeball you made?
Yes.
You see this eyeball she made? Look at that eyeball. Can you see it?
Yes.
That looks like a pretty decent eyeball. Is it your eyeball?
No, it's blue. I don't have blue eyeballs.
I do.
That's your eyeball.
Oh.
Oh.
Son number 2, playing his video games.
I'm not playing anything, watching YouTube.
Oh, you're watching YouTube? You should be watching me then.
No.
Bustos. I have boring videos. See? This is the love I get from my children. Son number 1. Bustos number 1. Baby girl. Oh, dirty. Don't mind me. I just realized this one thing was super. It was like obviously dusted, and we missed the mark. So here, I'm gonna take this. Benai's gonna kill me for doing this. She's like, "What did you do with my towel?" It's spring cleaning day, baby. So I spring cleaned. Yeah. So I turned the furnace on. Why the hell is this chair always out? I turned the furnace off. Here we are. That's the backyard. Yes, that is a basketball net, which I want to discard, throw away. So, and this is the room where the magic happens. Not really. It's our kitchen. Just go here. go. So that's what we do. See, I chop a bunch of limes up. And I do tend to use the coffee maker to boil water, because it keeps it, nice and hot. Drinkable hot, not burn your mouth off hot. Excuse me, but I gotta turn my phone back on in case Panay texts me back. So I'm putting my phone over here on the table. So yeah, I really should do a load of laundry today. Give me a little momento. I know Moise doesn't like it when you disappear. We got our fruit basket that we keep. And that's one of those weird bananas that Panay is killing. She lets it go old. And one of my favorite things to eat is grapefruit. Though Grandma got some grapefruits from her friend. And the bag said they were sweet. They were not sweet. They were, See, I got plenty of limes. I still got 2, 3, I got 6 limes left. And they will be gone probably by Sunday. I'm almost done this one, so which means shortly I'll be cutting another one up. It's important to stay hydrated. So, hey, hydrate. This was for my lunch yesterday, but I didn't eat it. See, grapefruit. So I eat it now. I need a napkin. Where the hell did Grandma take that? Mukbang time. Excuse me again. I do one more thing. We'll go here. There I am. Badoosh. Now, at least I have one ad. One harangue harangue. I just dropped it in the sink for now. We don't have a garbage disposal, but you drop it in the sink, makes it easier for cleanup. And Grandma made a huge mess on that counter. Grandma. Yeah. So, I don't even know what my phone is at. 50%. Okay, so we're still good. We are still good. But this is really good for blood pressure control. As a matter of fact, a few years ago, I tend to suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder. I was diagnosed with that a number of years ago. Not going to go into reasons why. but I was able to overcome it, mostly. Anyhow, one of the symptoms of that is high blood pressure. And it does kind of run in the family, I guess. So my doctor put me on blood pressure pills. I don't like these blood pressure pills. I was on them for, I don't know how long. 3 years, 4 years? And you told me I can't eat grapefruit. And I didn't know why. Like, why can't I eat grapefruit? Because I've always liked grapefruit. Then I found out later, grapefruit naturally lowers your blood pressure. Among other things. I mean, it's a healthy food to eat. Natural sugars, which is good for you. And the blood pressure medicine had a lot of side effects that I didn't like. One of which is it artificially raises your blood sugar. And of course, I went in for some blood tests one day. They told me I was basically diabetic. My blood sugars were way too high. So that was the year before the pandemic. And that was 2020, 2020. I forget when. Maybe 2019. And he called me at work, and I was really upset because, you know, to me that's a death sentence. And when I came back home, and I started doing some research because he wanted to put me on diabetes medicine, and I said no. I'm tired of all the drugs I have to take, all the medicines. I'm tired of it. It's not natural for us to live like this. And I'm not foolish enough to think that 100 years ago people lived longer. I mean, we died from weird diseases that are easily curable now. So I'm not anti-medicine. I'm not anti-vaccine. But I believe that the end goal is to make us healthy, not make us live longer by giving us, medicines, keeping us unhealthy, so to speak. You know what I mean? And Big Pharma likes to keep us unhealthy because a sick customer is a paying customer. Whereas, this is what bothers me about a lot of doctors, is for some reason, they bought into this crap. So, I mean, there's a lot of doctors out there that want you to be healthy. Their goal is to cure you. My old family doctor was like that. If there's something wrong, he would look for a way to solve it. Not just, if you take this pill for the rest of your life, you'll be okay. No. So I cut off my blood pressure medicine. I ain't doing it no more. I started watching what I eat. I was exercising all the time, regularly. I was running. I got up to 10 Ks. Blood sugar dropped. My weight dropped. And then the end of 2020 happened. And then everything, lockdowns and whatnot. Boom. Crap hit the fan. So we're pretty much back to square one again. So I started all over again. I did it once, I can do it twice, right? That one was sour. Oh. But it's sour in a juicy, sweet way. So, like I said, I believe that food in itself is medicine. I mean, I'm not going vegan mental or anything, but you either eat to live or you're going to live to eat. You know what I mean? And when you live to eat, you eat crap. You eat McDonald's. You eat chips. You eat garbage, junk food. I mean, I was consuming so much meat at one point. And I enjoy meat. I really do. I enjoy steak, ribs, burgers, all that. Tacos. Oh. But I'm learning meat's got its place. It should not be every meal with meat. So there's quite a few nights, quite a few days, I should say, where we'll change things up and we'll consume no meat. You know, like spaghetti, veggie spaghetti type things. So, or some of the nice Filipino dishes that Panay makes. It's all veggies and that. And she does this thing with these long beans that I'll get her to make me for my lunch half the time. And that's so yummy. I mean, it's sauteed, but it's still yummy. Ooh. And red grapefruit, I love that. So, I see. I don't like the beers with grapefruit in it. If you have to add fruit to your beer, you're drinking the wrong beer. Unless it's cerveza like Corona, is the only exception I would make. But if you're going to, in other words, drink a Pilsner or lager, anything, and you have to add lime or grapefruit, like those Radlers, man, you're doing something wrong. And that's when it tastes nasty. Now, do I have it? No. And I enjoy my beer. I'm not necessarily a beer aficionado, like I connoisseur, but I enjoy good beer. Yeah, baby. That's a good beer. I just gave them a free product shot. Let's go into here, into our living room. This may look familiar to many of you, because this is where we live stream from. So yes, you can see I have no idea where my glasses are. I'm sorry if y'all comment. I can't see right now. I got my spare glasses right here. And they're dirty. Considering I haven't worn them in forever. Because they're much stronger than my usual glasses. But they do fit nicer, see? Though I look more like Sam the cooking guy with these on. And if you guys don't know who that is, watch him. Like I'm good. I don't usually give non-members and non-subscribers shout outs, because why? If I'm going to shout people out, I like to shout out members, like, Mrs. Hung. That's a lovely lady. Great family. Mr. Hung, he's in a lot of the videos. And the baby, Luna, beautiful baby. Jepperl the Explorer. Follow him. He lives in Dubai, and I'm telling you, he posts a lot, especially on his Instagram. And I see a lot of his videos, and Dubai is gorgeous. I never thought someplace in the Middle East would ever be on my bucket list, but Dubai is. And it's in large part due to, what him and Agent Ryan will post. Getting to see what they see every day. And I'm just like, wow. Well, I'm sure maybe to them, living there after a number of years, you kind of get used to it, but perhaps we feel the same about here in Canada, right? But Sam the cooking guy, check this dude out. He's a Canadian living in California, and he's a famous chef. I think. I think he's a chef. He's definitely chef trained, and he does cooking. As a matter of fact, I'll show you one of my Christmas presents from Penang. And you guys can tell me. I mean, I'd have to shave and all, lose some weight, but this is him. Sam the cooking guy. Look at that, see? This guy, and this is just his cookbook. They have stuff to make when you, when you have leftovers. But I watch his channels and the things he produces, like, oh my Lord. It's amazing. And he's got this beautiful setup in his backyard. He's got a flat top, a grill, he's got smokers, everything. And I'm envious. I would love a nice cooking setup like that, but I'm poor, so it's contrary to what you may think. Just because we live here in Canada doesn't mean we have money. Our taxes are so joke high. And they just keep going up with this idiot Trudeau in office. Oh, that's someone that should resign, that does not belong in politics. Unfortunately, many countries have idiots like him in charge and in office, because the problem is, not only is he in charge, he's got idiots like him surrounding him, and they're all in office. And I don't understand why people feel the need to destroy a country to appease a global entity. We should all be able to build up our own countries, whether it be the Philippines, Canada, America. Is Dubai a country? I don't know. Vietnam, Japan, Ukraine, Russia. We should all be able to build our own countries and make them as strong as we can. Not necessarily military strong, but strong like economics. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with nationalism, being proud of your country, your heritage. Build it up. But the beauty, the absolute beauty of that is when we do interact on an international scale, right? When we travel, when we go to each other's countries, because then we get to see each other's heritages, each other's cultures. And some people, they want to make travel from one place to another country and make that country like their country they left. That's wrong. And that's a bit of a hypocritical of me to say, since that's exactly how Canada came into being, right? Europeans came over, we took the land away from the natives, and we turned it into our version of what it should be. And, well, we're ruining it now. But I got to adjust this. So, any native viewers out there will be like, yeah, hypocrite. And I agree. Yet, like I said, what's the best angle? I should probably turn that light off. I mean, why do I have lights on? Excuse me, I'm turning some lights off. Start with this one. And this one. Ooh, there's me, right there. But when you, like I say, when we travel, like, that's one of the things I love about the Philippines was getting to know the culture over there, and that's one of. So when I went there, I intentionally did not want to go to the tourist spots because I wanted to experience it. And I'm glad I did, and I'm looking forward to someday returning. So I don't think you can really pick a country that hasn't been settled and then resettled and remade, reshaped. But the cultures we have now, is enriching everybody. We should be able to share our cultures without forced coercion or violence. If I have a Hindu neighbor, it's nice when they celebrate. Have you seen some of these? They have their holidays, and I'm very ignorant when it comes to Hindu um, holidays and festivals. Many holidays, other religions I don't know. I'm ignorant of, and I apologize. I should learn more. But we have a large Hindu population, especially around our old house and along this area here. And when they have certain holidays and festivals, wow! And you see the women dress up in these beautiful saris and colors, like it's just it's really nice, and you enjoy it, you know. And even like uh, when you pick another culture, like the Greeks are celebrating Greek Independence Day or whatever they celebrate, you see their traditional outfits. It's nice, and that's one thing we do here in Mississauga is we have what's called a Carasaga. We haven't had it in the last 2 years for obvious reasons. I don't know if we'll have it this year, but Carasaga is a beautiful experience where every culture that's in this area will set up a booth, and we have pavilions, usually at two or three different locations throughout the city. And you can take buses to each one or drive there, and you get a little paper passport that you get stamped on to show which pavilion you visited and which booth. And we always try to visit the Philippine pavilion because it's nice to get reminded of Panay's home. And we make a point to visit some other ones like the African pavilion, and that's further broken down into various countries. The Israeli pavilion, and then of course the Japanese. Like we visit these. The Australians they're funny people. Bad government, but funny people, and funny as in I love them. They got a unique way of looking at the world, and they got a strange way of coming up with names. Right, Diggery-doo. But that's one of the highlights because you're able to visit these different cultures and just try something. And right now we have in this part of Ontario we have a very large Indian population. Indian as in from India, Pakistan area. To all my Pakistani friends out there, please don't get offended. Uh, we don't mean to exclude you or lump you in, but it's just easier when we say Indian. Everyone understands that. Although there is a slang term we use, and we as in North Americans, Canadians, use to describe people of Indian, Indo-Asian descent, which stems from the word Pakistani, and it's very derogatory, and I won't use it because many of the Indian people are very open and very friendly. And I have an Indian lady that works for me, a Sikh. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I should ask her. And so we visited a few of these restaurants, and I'll tell you, you want to get to know a culture, eat their food. Go to one of their celebrations. Like, I did not know. I don't know if it's an Indian thing or a Sikh thing, but the men and the women generally don't dance together. The men dance as men and women dance as women, although sometimes they mix. But they do these dances, and they all seem to know it. I don't know if they get trained on it, but I absolutely loved it. When we went for this lady, we call her Mama. We went for her wedding anniversary, and was it her silver wedding anniversary? And they had these Indian dancers. A group of young men came in, and just watching them perform they went on for about, I think it was 30 minutes straight. And there's one, he was a little chubby and overweight, and you can tell he was sweating really bad at the end of it, but his energy and his enthusiasm did not wane at all. And afterwards, they stuck around and they danced, mingled a bit. And I've always sworn to myself, if I ever in the opportunity where I get a chance to rent out a banquet hall and have a party, because I would like to, just rent one out, have a party, celebrate, have our friends and neighbors dress up. We'll have like a dance floor, a nice little meal, and just that's it. Celebrate life. I swear I would hire these guys to come in and dance. And just because I would love to do that. I was watching these three Sikhs, and they were in the east coast of Canada, in the Maritime somewhere, I think Halifax. And they were shoveling snow, but they were doing it with the Indian dance that they do, and that was very entertaining and very funny, and I enjoyed it. I shouldn't say funny, very fun to watch. Yeah, no. Oh, lovely. Yeah, kids out there are going to kick a soccer ball in the front yard where it doesn't belong. I got idiot neighbors. Yeah, I do. And instead of kicking along the street, they kick it widthwise towards the houses. Because the kids are all like, you know what? 7 bricks short of a 6. 7 bricks short of a half dozen. Play in front of your house, not mine. So, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 2:33 p.m.
Alrighty. Well, I think I'm going to end this here.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Be quiet. She listens to me. Eavesdrops. Yeah, so I'm going to end this here. I'd like to try to get at least one load done. I brought my work shop coat home because it's filthy. And the pocket's ripped. I need to fix that. These kids. So, with that being said, mabuhay! And I forget what I usually say. Papunta na ako sa bahay mo? I don't know. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. And joining me. And have you all a blessed weekend. And since spring starts this weekend, enjoy the better turn of weathers. And hopefully, I pray to God, a better year than we've had in the past 2. Bye!